Hey, I want to be your friend. This video is being recorded. You have been such a great student. If you often get confused with the use of be, being and been, then this video is definitely for you. Let us first know that be is the base form of the verb and it can be used as an auxiliary verb and as a main verb. Suppose you are sitting in your living room and sunlight penetrates through the window. If you trace that sunlight, then you will find that the source of the sunlight is actually the sun. Similarly, be is the sun and there are different rays to it, like is, am, are, was, were, being and being. Being and being will be focused in this video. Is, am, are the present forms, was, were are the past forms. Let us know something about being. Being is the present participle of the verb. It is used after is, am, are the present continuous form and was, were the past continuous form. Being is often used in different ways. Let us know these uses of being. The first one is passive voice, used for present continuous tense and past continuous tense. Here is one example to understand it better. Then we have second use of it, which is it is used to talk about a person's action or behavior and not feelings. Like, there is this example. And there is third way to use it, that it replaces as, because and since. Being is not often used very commonly in English language. The third form we have here is been. Been is the past participle and it is used after verbs have, has the present participle and had the past participle. Let us see some examples to understand the use of been. Have you ever been to Paris? My car has been stolen. I had been waiting for him for an hour. Be and been are often used with some of the monads, and it could be best understood with some examples. Let's see some. And that was all for the use of be, being and been. I am putting some questions here. You can write down your answers in the comment section below along with your queries if you have any. I hope the video was useful and now you can confidently use these words. Until then, keep practicing. See you next time.